So now we are here at the Byxbee Hills Park. Let's learn more about it and the man behind it. Along the shoreline of San Francisco Bay, where wind moves across the rolling green hills and tidal marshes stretch toward the horizon, visitors walk trails that feel timeless and natural. But beneath these hills lies a layered story, one shaped by engineering, environmental change, and a man whose vision helped shape Palo Alto's future. This is the story of John Fletcher Byxbee, and how his legacy helped create one of the Bay Area's most remarkable landscapes. At the start of the 20th century, Palo Alto was still a small developing community centered around Stanford University. Roads were limited, public utilities were basic, and the growing city faced serious sanitation challenges. In 1906, civil engineer John Fletcher Byxbee became Palo Alto's city engineer. During the next 35 years, he helped guide the city's transformation by developing water systems, sewer infrastructure, and wastewater treatment facilities, services essential to public health and urban growth. While wetlands were often seen as unusable land, Byxbee believed the Baylands should be preserved as public open space. An environmental perspective far ahead of its time. Long before urban development, the shoreline surrounding today's Byxbee Park was part of a vast tidal marsh ecosystem, supporting wildlife and migratory birds. For thousands of years, Indigenous Ohlone communities live along these waters, relying on the marshes for food, materials, and transportation. But as Palo Alto expanded, portions of the marshland were gradually altered to support city development. Despite Byxbee's preservation ideas, practical needs reshaped parts of the Baylands. After Palo Alto's garbage incinerator burned down in the 1930s, the city began using the marshland for waste disposal. By 1954, the area officially became a sanitary landfill. For decades, trash and debris were compacted and covered, forming the large mounds that now shape the park's landscape. Byxbee retired in 1941 and passed away the following year, never seeing how dramatically the shoreline would change. Yet his early conservation vision remained part of the city's long-term planning. By the 1960s and 1970s, public attitudes toward wetlands shifted. Scientists and conservationists recognized the Baylands as vital wildlife habitat and natural flood protection. Palo Alto began protecting large sections of marshland and expanded recycling and composting programs, reducing landfill use. By 2011, landfill operations permanently ended, leaving behind capped hills rising above the surrounding wetlands. In the early 1990s, landscape architects Hargreaves Associates, working with the artists Peter Richards and Michael Oppenheimer, redesigned the former landfill. Instead of hiding the site's past, they reshaped it into rolling hills planted with native grasses and connected trails. Earthwork art installations were built into the landscape, blending environmental restoration with public art. The result was Byxbee Park Hills, a place where nature, history, and design meet. We're gonna climb one of the poles, or one of the logs. Logs. Today, visitors walk and cycle through the park while overlooking San Francisco Bay. Birdwatchers gather along the trails as wildlife returns to restored wetlands. Few realize they are standing on layers of history, from ancient marshland to landfill and finally environmental renewal. Though Byxbee never saw the park that bears his name, his influence remains. His engineering shaped Palo Alto's growth, and his early advocacy helped preserve the baylands that surround the park today. The hills of Byxbee Park appear calm and natural, but they hold a story shaped by ambition, industry, and renewal. It is a story about how a city grew, how a landscape changed, and how one engineer's vision helped transform a landfill into a place of restoration and public connection. Alright, that's it for Byxbee Hills Park and John Fletcher Byxbee. Until next time, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Bye! If you like our videos, please click thumbs up for like.
Hit the bell to subscribe!
Please comment.
And don't forget to share!